For the record, I am Senator Scott Roop, representing St. Charles and Lincoln County. I believe you called Senate Bill 136.
Yes, we did.
Senate Bill 136 deals with the new markets tax credit program that we had passed and authorized 2 years ago. Just a recap on what the program does is this is a federal program that the federal government has passed to give a tax credit to direct venture capital into small businesses that cannot qualify for bank loans if they are in a low census tract income area or in a more of a low income area, to try to spur job development, job growth, and encourage businesses to locate in those areas or to expand and add jobs. What Missouri did is we saw that there was a huge competition across the country for very few people could qualify to get these credits, and they were looking around where could they spend them in the United States. So we passed basically a state match that would encourage those people that held those federal program credits to look at Missouri to where to invest their money. It was extremely successful. One of the things we did is we did not allow them to do real estate transactions. We said only existing or new companies that are going to add jobs and add workforce to Missouri. Within 10 months, we hit the cap on this program. And so what this bill is basically pushing back the sunset on the program. And it's also going to increase the cap from 15 million to 27.5 million on this program.
Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, my name is Tracy King, and I'm here representing the Missouri Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and we'd like to go on record in support of Senate Bill 136. What we're seeing at the Missouri Chamber is that the demand for capital is increasing, but specifically more so for small businesses. And I believe that increasing the access to capital for those small businesses is vital for their success. So we believe that the New Markets program is just another tool in the toolbox for those small businesses to access that capital. We support the expansion of that program.
Senate Bill 45 deals with probably about 6 different issues. One of the main things it deals with quality jobs, and we've heard a lot about quality jobs and how successful it is. In the last few months we've heard so much about that. And in fact, last night in the governor's State of the State, he talked about expanding the quality jobs program, and Senate Bill 45 deals with that. It removes the caps on the quality jobs, and so that will be something that we'll want to discuss as well. Senate Bill 45 also deals with the angel tax credit investment, and it gives incentives to spread the angel tax credits around the state. So geographically, they're spread out as well as per investors and investments. So not one individual or one entity gets all the benefits from that. A couple of other things. We have a Senate committee substitute. There's a few things that are involved in the Senate committee substitute that I want to draw to your attention. One is the new and expanded tax credit program for companies that are basically headquartered in the state of Missouri. I do have someone to testify on the importance of that. The new and expanded tax credit would be for those that have a major investment in the state of Missouri, and we want to be sure that those companies stay and get even bigger and stronger in the state of Missouri. We started something a few years ago called the Rural Empowerment Zones, and we started kind of on a experimental thing with Hickory County. And in this bill, we want to expand the rural empowerment zones to bring that up to about 56 different counties around the state to give them some added benefits. Another part is the small business incubator tax program, to extend it from $500,000 to $2 million. That would also help our innovation centers, which are located at 10 places around the state of Missouri. And then finally, a tax credit for qualified research expenses, and that would deal with businesses that want to really work on research and to make more investments in the state of Missouri. We had a similar program to this that sunsetted in 2005, but it basically be to resurrect that program. So.